be free. I was born to be free.
Hello, everybody. Here we go. We got a match coming up. We seriously do. This time we've got a match. I'm liking this track though. How good this song? When I say Dota, you say two. Dota. 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 And it seems like Dsack have left. But they apparently aren't interested. Oh yeah, we're gonna go from some house to some nice country tunes. If anyone wants that track ID for the last one, you can't have it. Because I don't know which one it was. Thankfully, all music used by VSL is a part of a royalty-free music playlist. Oh. Fade that music out. And oop. What's going to be fun is if we can get Mac and Cheese to beat the winning streak of Dsack. So far, Dsack has won every single series, which means that they've won 2 games in a row for 2 weeks. What week are we in? I think I'd remember what I set my own YouTube channel to, but apparently not. Apparently I don't. I don't know that. Oops. What we can do. Get some Dota 2 music. Bang. All you want. All we all came to have. players connecting. It is a bit of fun. This is the fun part of the stream, where we're like, will the game commence based on connecting? Yeah. My goodness. We have 8 concurrent viewers right now. And to that I say, silly. That's so silly. There are so many other options of content. You are fools for watching. But I assume a few of these people are people supporting the team playing. In that case, there's no better place to be. Now, seems like we had to disconnect from that one. So, start game. Let's try again. Here we go. Woo. Oh. Seems like we're just gonna have to make another lobby. And I'm gonna have to remember to get remembered for me. I love that. Incredible. This is incredible. Emperor Zave. Oh. Emperor Zave, welcome back. Am I saying that right? Emperor Zave, surely. You know, you'd think it begins, but it just hasn't yet. We got some doo-doo internet, we got some there we go. Okay, I'm getting doxxed. You are not getting doxxed, you silly boy. Oh, looks like Emperor Zaid has called it. And we're back already. I love that. Get Kotif's profile off. Let's also get this going. So that it's just my data being shared. Nobody else's. Look at this behavior score. I can't believe it's not 1200. Communication score. I communicate. Look, I'm communicating right now. And we are friggin' back. Here we go. Finally, we are here with Virtual Sports League. Bang. First shot.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Bang. Larko or I rage quit, says Samwise the Brave.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
How do you even have it that low, Scarecrow? What are you doing? What are you saying? More like it. That's so low. That's... Like, surely you can't even talk there. Does that not allow you to talk? 4.5k. The map drawing, you can't draw. You can't draw. You're not allowed to draw. That's incredible. You can't draw, man.
Dire team ban. 10 seconds. Radiant team ban.
Short temper. Short temper? Oh no, short temper.
10 seconds remaining.
Gekro, my friend.
5 seconds remaining.
Scarecrow, my man. Let's just go.
Dire
Let's talk
team
about
ban.
band. Look at that
Team
band.
ban.
We've got a Shadow Shaman band coming out from Mac and Cheese.
Radiant
We've got a
team
Huskar
pick.
band coming out. We got a... I can't believe I can't figure out this guy's name. Who is this? Who is this man? Who is this man? Why can't I think of hero names when I'm casting? Necrophos, of course. Necrocyte.
10
Warlock
seconds
band coming out.
remaining.
Razor band coming out. Both? Was it these
5
teams?
seconds remaining.
Both teams have previously picked Razor.
Dire team pick.
Omni Knight.
Radiant team ban.
Pudge.
Both teams. Oh, goodness. Somebody picked 5 games pending.
10 seconds remaining.
When did Dsack and Mac and Cheese, have they played each other yet?
5
No.
seconds
It was
remaining.
Dsack and Green and his girls last week. Both of those teams picked Razor
Radiant
plus
team
1,
back.
and they actually went for the pipe sort of build. Guardian Greaves, pipe. This time we have an Omni Knight. Now, I was fortunate enough to be playing... Who did I play? I was fortunate enough to be
10
playing Largo
seconds
against Falk's Omni Knight plus 1. And I cannot say how
5
good that
seconds
felt.
remaining.
Obviously, Omni Knight, I think he killed me twice in lane. And that's just because when I play, I don't really care for my life. And I'm not the best laner, I don't think, in the world. After the lane happened, once I got my ultimate, I rarely died. Just too much healing coming
Dire
out
team ban.
for the team and the boys. And Omni Knight does have burst,
Dire
but he
team
sort of
pick.
has a lot of built-in
Radiant team pick.
survivability as well. And we've actually got a Largo here. I really do think it's a good pick against an Omni Knight. And if this is a core pudge, you can always build Ags. But you know, it's only one hero, and I am thinking Falk is going to pick that up as a position 1.
10
So
seconds remaining.
there's a chance here that that's not going to matter
5
too much.
seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Hoodwinkuru. Hoodwink. Big fan of the hero. I enjoy talking about useful heroes a lot. I really do enjoy talking about useful heroes, and I think Hoodwink is definitely one of them.
10 seconds remaining.
You could probably do a lot of good things if you went
5
position
seconds remaining.
5 axe or centaur. No doubt you could do some good stuff. They've got a stun.
Dire team
I
pick.
mean, Axe is slow as well. Makes him not a bad position 4 or even 5. I've ran him. But Hoodwink, on the other hand, always does something from the position 4 or from the support role. The break on the ultimate is also very handy. Often you don't
10
realize how many
seconds remaining.
times you might need a break, but even if the break isn't useful, you know what's
5
useful?
seconds
Burst
remaining.
damage. And Hoodwink can absolutely supply that. Escape as well. It's incredible when you are a support who has an escape built in,
Dire
especially
team
one
pick.
as successful as Hoodwinks. I really think Scurry does a lot. Even if you don't have trees available to you, just getting extra move speed feels good. But obviously you can normally play inside of trees and just leave, run, get away. It feels really good. Invoker coming out. I don't know who
10
plays
seconds
Invoker.
remaining.
Pretty sure we had DK picking Invoker.
5 seconds remaining.
Week 2? Invoker, there it is. Yeah, DK picked Invoker as a position 1.
Radiant
Now they
team
won
pick.
that match. That one there, they were behind for a very long time. In fact, Team Flash Rocket was their enemy during that week 2 series. And Team Flash Rocket actually had an 80% win probability according to Dota Buff. We've got Enigma. We haven't had an Enigma
10
pick, I
seconds
don't
remaining.
think, this season.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Silencer.
And it doesn't look like that we have. We definitely haven't had a Enigma pick. Silencer. Now, Silencer is normally getting banned.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Radiant team ban.
Unplayed Heroes, Enigma. Yep. Unplayed Heroes. Lifestealer hasn't been played this season. Neither is Lion. And Medusa. Slark's been...
10 seconds
I
remaining.
swear Slark has been played.
5 seconds remaining.
Maybe Slark was played in a match which didn't have the league ticket selected, and I think that's actually the case. And that hurts. Juggernaut ban.
Dire team
Juggernaut's
ban.
good against an Enigma. Black Hole and kill. But Silencer is obviously an incredible answer to an Enigma. Let's see how Mech and Cheese goes. If they do what is required, especially on this Silencer, is he going to save the ultimate
10
for the
seconds
Enigma?
remaining.
Specifically late game, I
5
think you can
seconds
obviously
remaining.
throw it out early before things like BKBs come out. And as long as you can kill that Enigma, or even if you think your team can kill him anyway. Not that they have a lot of range so far. And I think Mech and Cheese might actually be looking to get some range. I think, so they do have a safe laner, I'm assuming already on this Omni Knight. Maybe a Drow Ranger would be nice anyway. Because with a Sand King and an Omni Knight, I think you could probably afford a greedy mid laner like Drow. Unsure what these players are going to pick.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
That's very true.
You may now select your
Meatball!
And that is indeed a Falx position 1 on the Omni Knight. And who do we have down here? Let's cut this music down. We don't need music anymore. Only game sounds. Maybe a little bit of music. A little bit. Enough. Just enough. Ramos. David Farmer 8668. What is Ramos?
10
What is
seconds
Ramos?
remaining.
Why would you say that? We got David on the Silencer,
5
so heroic
seconds remaining.
is of course heroic. He's of course the mid laner. I knew that. I've played with him. Mid lane. Ray Sneezy on Meepo. This is interesting. Is Meepo feeling bad against? Honestly, I'm definitely going for Mech and Cheese. Don't worry about the organizer having a bias. He definitely does. I'm going for Mech and Cheese because I don't want Dsack to just keep on winning. As much as these games have been close, I would love to see a close game where Dsack... I don't know about loves, but I would want to see a match where Dsack is a close game and they lose. HB the Great, incredible skit. What is going on here? There's so much. This is so busy. Pudge, he's looking good too. Whereas I think they've got a few default, or at least not glowing things sitting here. Wonder what's happening because the match has not started yet. And there it goes. You're back in business. Like bang. Happy days.
Prepare for battle.
Oh,
An astronomical price.
that's very weird.
Nice.
This is interesting. That's unfortunate.
Whose house?
Is very unfortunate. Everyone DC, everyone DC. That is bizarre.
30 seconds to battle.
I'm so sorry. That's something I've never seen before. The lobby absolutely freaked out there. There is no issues with the connection from my end. That's absolutely bizarre. But here we go. We've got the lobby up again. Anyone having network issue? Dsack causing issues. Causing issues, you know? That's a good idea. That's a very good idea, and I've still got the. Yep, that's all fine. Long as the league ticket is selected. Sub, you think? Well, we are back with technical difficulties from, I'm going to say hell, but you know, it's not that bad. We've solved it. we are friggin' back. I guess that team, that Dsack team, you know, what's going on there, Dsack? He's gonna blame you completely.
All pick.
We are back with all pick. Everyone's gonna go ahead and click the same heroes that they had before. Bang, bang, bang. And the match is gonna start real quick this time. Look at this. This is how it's. This is how it should.
Good on you, mate.
Void incarnate.
Bang, bang, bang. Heroes are coming out of nowhere.
Silencer.
Bang, bang, bang. Look at this.
Omni-Knight.
We are doing it.
Meeple!
We are doing it. That is as fast as you could probably get during a pick phase. Same heroes, same income, same super contribution, I would hope. Wonder what it looks like as far as ticketing goes. We are in.
Prepare
We're in.
for
We're
battle.
looking good. We are fantastic. Alrighty, well then let's go ahead with the stick count. VSL, the S means stick count. We have done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have actually done it. And we've got on mac and cheese, we've actually got 2 sticks. And Dsack, we have 3 and a 1. So I am worried now. I'm thinking that this game is already over based on the stick counts alone. Both teams going for a nice smoke. I'll put them back up while they're nowhere near each other just so you can get a look at those starting items, see if you can get what they're going for.
Stain on the battlefield.
30 seconds to battle.
Let's friggin' go. Alrighty. Good to be here with you all 8 concurrent viewers on this exciting Virtual Sports League time. Scarecrow, no need for the sub. David Farmer 8668
The
means
battle
let's
begins.
go. Ramos. 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 We are back in action. We are back in action. I thought Vamanos. Come on, Vamanos. Everybody, let's go. Alrighty, and so we again have that DK on the Invoker. He's position 1. So for Dsack, we've got DK as position 1 Invoker. That is a hard support pudge. He was hit a hook. I say finally, but that's his first one. He is up against Mac and Cheese's Dom Daniel on a Sand King. And that is Soup as his position 4 Hoodwink. Mid lane, we've got a Meepo versus a Heroic. And bottom lane, we've got Mac and Cheese's Falx sitting on an Omni-Knight +1. Position 5 Silencer with David. And HB the Great as for Dsack on a Enigma with a position 4 Largo. I am not sure how that's going to go. I know that he can do things anyway with mana boots only and of course a soul ring. Anyone that doesn't get a soul ring on Largo is playing him wrong. But does seem like position 4 Largo is what they're going for. He's Sergio Ramos.
Oh, that's terrible.
Not sure when the first blood's going to come out.
Purified.
It'll be a tough one.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gonna be a tough one indeed. We don't mind tough ones. So far, VSL hasn't missed the first blood in season 6. Season 6 is looking very, very bright and very shiny. 2 Meepos. We're talking 6 heroes on the enemy team. As I say enemy because we're all going for mech and cheese this specific game. A nice draw. That's all they deserve. That's all the Dsack deserve. A nice draw. We're chasing. And this is that damage that I was talking about coming out from an Omni Knight.
First blood. An offering to the omniscience.
This is what happened when I played Largo against an Omni Knight +1. I died. Hoodwink, being twicky, getting away. Don Kedic, he's got a hook coming. Oh, nice. And he's actually going to get out now. Yep, should have just held the hook. All he needed to do was stop the TP there. In the meantime, Dom is feeling really good, Daniel, with his last hits that he is picking up. Oh, by the way, I missed first blood. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't miss first blood because we saw Omni Knight kill Largo. I am a god. We've got Scarecrow going for the team with Invo.
Your reckoning comes.
Big fan of Invoker, apparently. Virtue Sports League. 10. Oh, the stun. Very nice. Now he's running into a Sunstrike. DK feeling good about that one, but now Hoodwink is going to get these creeps and chase down. Nice kills coming out. Even laning stages.
It's not even my birthday.
I have net worth, but what we actually want is last hit denies. Apologies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magic's pretty
Hoodwink
neat,
coming
but
through.
nothing
What did he use to
compares
get the
a
kill
hidden
there?
bolt in ditch out
I didn't even think. I thought that was going to be enough. I didn't think anything was going
Dire's
to come
top
of
tower
that.
is under
Apparently it did.
attack.
Silencer looking dead. Looking dead indeed. Omni Knight chasing down this Enigma. One more hit and he's going to take his life. Feeling good. Now the Eidolons pass away. RIP Eidolons. Omni Knight might even, yeah, get a little bit more damage here. Feels good only having a very high damage spell. No mana.
Purification.
Bang. Bang, feels good.
I usually like my trees to myself, but I'll make an exception.
Now, Pudge hit that first hook in the game. You know, really nice, easy one. Haven't seen him hit another one since. Now, I have not been counting.
Healing and harm. What's the good word, Silencer?
What's the good word, Silencer? Now, that is incredible. What is the good word, Silencer? I want to know. I would love to know. So far, so good. Not too much happening, but mech and cheese.
Arcane power.
Feeling good with 6 kills to 3. Net worth is still very much even. No point of looking at too much. That
Dire's bottom tower
did I
is under
Your
miss?
attack.
time and place
Mid
has
lane?
come and gone.
Pudge going down again. Pudge is level 3 Pudge. Don't really want to be under leveled as a Pudge. Yes, Hook can do anything, do something always anyway. Definitely one of these heroes where you don't want to be under leveled on though. Pudge has decided to leave Invoker top
Radiant's
lane and he's
bottom
going to help
tower
out
is
bottom.
under
Here
attack.
he comes. Are they able to get something here? Hoodwink is TPing in. Is it too little too late? The heals come out, but now Silencer is going to get some damage on with the Bushwhack, getting 2 heroes. Largo, no more damage available. And David takes a nice pathing to ensure that he misses that Sunstrike. And now Heroic comes in on the Void Spirit and gets himself a kill on the Enigma. Without much mana to do much else, he throws out one spell, hitting it nicely. And Silencer walks away with 3 intelligence there. Feels real good.
Radiant structures
While
are
our boy
fortified.
on Heroic comes away with 2 kills. Feels
Dire
really good
are
for him as
scanning.
well. Oh, Silencer got one of them. Yeah, that feels great. Real good rotation. I probably wouldn't have TP'd in myself without
Radiant's
that much
middle
mana,
tower
but
is under
looks like
attack.
it went well. Invoker's just going to sit there top and continue to farm. Miko winning on the last hits, which is what we expected. Ray Sneezy playing nice Meepo. Doing well. Yeah, cooking with some serious fish now, people. Making cheese on the Radiant. Will they be able to beat the team of Dsack? They're looking good so far, you know?
Well, ain't this
Mid lane.
cute?
Nice little fights going on. A nice little kill going on.
Be
David's
still.
taking himself another intelligence. That's 6 kills. He's been a part of more than half of the kills in this match. Sand King, if he used his ultimate, he might have been able to do more here, but now he's actually just trying to run. He dodges the Sunstrike, but it doesn't really matter. They didn't have another interrupt. He probably could have stood his ground or at
Dire
least
are
used
scanning.
Epicenter to try and get himself out. But he was potentially waiting for the Burrow Strike to
Radiant's
come off
top
cooldown
tower
and then
is
do
under
some magic
attack.
there and just escape. Otherwise, he's been doing very well top lane. 45 last hits to 43.
Now you gotta work for it.
Now you gotta work for it. Okay, Hoodwink. Invoker is actually 3rd on the net worth chart. So it's even as it can get. Obviously, you could
For
get
the
more.
record,
even,
I
but
did hit the tree.
certainly even Steven right now. My voice sounded a little bit off. Standing Desker. Now, here we go. We got Hoodwink Sharpshooter coming up in 14 seconds. And he's just going to go ahead and use the Burrow Strike, and then they're going to get another stun. This Invoker's going to go down.
Guess I don't have
Nice pick coming out there from
Dire's
the team
top
of
tower is
Dsack.
under
In the
attack.
meantime, bottom lane, who goes down? Omni Knight. So both position 1s actually dying. Oh. We'll see. We'll see, Empress.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I'm a big believer that Largo needs items because he just uses so much mana. And I just think having Shard and Lotus is just so friggin' good. Shard Lotus or Shard Glimmer Cape is just incredible. Nice hook coming out from the Pudge, stopping this Hoodwink from trying to get the kill. Invoker's probably looking. He's got a nice tornado coming out because they've managed to see an invisible hero of Sand King. Largo is trying to use his heals, but now he's silenced from the global. And Invoker get the kill bottom. No, Meepo ends up going down first to this
Dire's courier
Void
has
Spirit
been
double
killed.
damage. I'm going to continue following this kill up top, or at least the chase. Are they able to get this Largo who's now been stunned? Oblivion and has been killed. Mech and Cheese getting themselves 2 kills against the team of Dsack. Very nice fight.
Dire's middle tower
good
is
for them
under
too.
attack.
Feeling real.
Dire's bottom tower
Omni
is under
Knight, what's he
attack.
looking for? Hammer of Purity will do a bunch. He actually missed him there on the Purification. So now I don't think he has much damage to be able to take. But the Black Hole is going to be up real soon. Falc's running away. He's not going to get stopped by that net, but he is going to get grabbed by Pudge using Dismembered. Bit deep.
Radiant's middle tower
It's
is under attack.
finally over. Emperor's Ave has called it. The win streak is finally over. You don't think they're going to be this late game monsters like they normally are on Dsack?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
The pattern cannot go on forever. I see you're applying Murphy's
Dire's
Law.
top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom
Instead
tower
of what I'll
has
call
fallen.
Serena Williams' law.
Dire's
The
top
pattern of
tower
Serena
has
Williams
fallen.
beating me at tennis would go on for infinity. Don't have a better way of describing that. I'm not a philosopher. And middle lane, we've got an Invoker using spells. And thanks to the not evasion coming through on that last hit, gets himself a nice solo kill on the position 4. Meepo. Playing together, farming. He should be atop of the leaderboard, but this is a Meepo.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
3.5k. So very difficult hero. Invoker going down middle. This feels good for the team of Dsack. But Largo making sure the boys can get out of there. He's actually switched back already. Yep, and the move speed is going to be able to get them out, I think. Or maybe he should have used heals. Again, no mana. Arcane Boots are on the way. Probably should have
Radiant's
not fought
bottom
without
tower
them.
is under
But he should be
attack.
definitely getting a Soul Ring after. And we've finally got Scarecrow coming here. Watch him properly.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Did you win the 70-minute match?
Dire's structures are fortified.
I'm casting. I can't exactly look on Dota. Bang. Oh, heroic. Just missing that Aether Remnant there. Have a look at the little items, but actually no, action's going to come up
Dire's
anytime
middle
soon. So
tower
let's get
is
this.
under attack.
RC coming through. No problem. You can have an RC. We're not monsters here at VSL. Good job, Scarecrow on the win. That feels good. What makes you say that though, Scarecrow? Is it the Omni Knight Pos 1? You just don't think we'll be able to go maintain the lead win, or sorry, a lead later on, or
Thanks.
Healing shock.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
wrapping around here. Where are they going?
Radiant are scanning.
Okay. Omni Plus, but you are thinking of Omni though as not the greatest late game, but he's by farm now. He's doing not bad. But obviously Enigma is just scary, and this man has a blink dagger. This entity has a blink dagger. Right, high ground push. That's a very good point. They aren't very good at dealing damage to buildings at all. And this Hoodwink looks like he's going to go down for Sunstrike. Feels really good to have a Pudge Sunstrike combo when you're an Invoker. Largo. And like, eventually this Largo will get...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I didn't ask Tatman Tat, the knowledgeable man that he is, if he wanted to cast this game with me today. I do want to give him a rest, you know? I want to make him feel like he's obligated.
Dire are scanning.
Largo can purge Omni Ult. Dispellable, yes. Yeah, he certainly can. Something else is like Largo will get items. This should be a Soul Ring ready. And he eventually does so much. And it doesn't look like they are planning on building anything which can get rid of this regen. Maybe we'll see a Shiva's Guard come out from the Sand King, but that seems about it. He really does pump out a lot of heals. We have a Spirit Vessel. Oh, we've got a Spirit Vessel. Okay. Okay. Invisibility is invincibility, but thankfully he... Oh, they had that ward there, so they were always going to be fine. Version going down, making cheese. Oh, Voidspirit getting hooked by the punch. Feels good. Sand King comes in and misses the stun. It would have been able to save his boys much sooner. Black Hole has not been used yet, so the Hoodwink is going to continue to fight. We'll get this out of here. It's going to get out of here, but no, the fights are already not going their way.
Let's get
Hoodwink, and they're now just running. They're now just running. Silencer holding the global silence. Without the global silence, it doesn't look like they can actually win these fights. Don't think they needed to hold the global silence this time. Potentially could have just won the fight a little bit. But I understand why he's holding it. Shadow Track Gamer 1481. Check the
Dire's
polls.
middle
We
tower
got some
is
polls
under
going.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Get a little bit of item check going. Oh, yep, there's no action coming. Anything core? 2 blink daggers coming out. Feels very good. Silencer, I assume he's building a Glimmercat. Void.
Haste.
Pumps out a lot of damage. That is definitely more than half the health of this Largo. But we do have a Black Hole and a Pudge now sitting behind. Pudge is going greedy, by the way. He's got a Aether Lens coming. Not feeling like he has to do much at all. They might just Black Hole here. Oh, it's a very good 3-man stun. Another 3-man stun. That is how you use spells. That is incredible use.
You have the gratitude.
They're going to get something off of this fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now, this is where this push issue comes in. I think they all have to be hitting these towers. 3 heroes are down, and you just don't really have a carry that's going to punch these. Dsack putting in the sack. Thank you for that, Rabel. 655, I guess. And the heroes are coming alive. Are they going to get this invocation and leave? Oh, the Black Hole onto 4. But now he's used the Black Hole. The global silence could certainly come out now, but I guess the silence is dead, so that's probably not going to. Sand King managed to stay alive for a little bit. Bouts has made his way across on the Omni Knight, and he's now down some damage. And the Meepo is actually taking damage to the AoE spells, which they can offer. Both the position 1 Omni Knight and the mid heroic playing this Void Spirit are able to get the kills that they need. 2k lead coming out from Mech and Cheese. I wonder how far ahead they think they are after that. Obviously that XP feels incroyable, like Mr. Incroyable. And something else which is coming out now is the Aghanim Scepter on Heroic. Is that actually finished on the career? Yes,
Dire's
it is.
middle tower
That is going to feel really good. Just having that another global silence. Not to mention more AoE spell. Not global silence, another silence. Giving Enigma something to think about.
Caught you in your stubbies, did we?
We're chilling. Oh, oops. I don't mean to be typing. Seems like, yeah, they're just going to relax for a little bit. Invoker's going to have his BKB soon. Then
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Where is Scarecrow? Scarecrow, it does the Aghanim Scepter on Invoker
Radiant's
also.
middle tower has fallen.
Yeah, okay, so it lets him hit harder. So it is a damage item in both, but he gets him in and it gives him He has attack speed as well, but it lets him have one more max level. Okay. One XL. Okay. That's absolutely true.
I
Emperor
love
Zabe
these
coming out with
things.
science. That's what's important. When you're thinking gaming, you gotta consider the science, and this Meepo might actually be in trouble, especially if they get a full charge and he's hit the right one. And now the heroic comes in, finishes him off. Where is this Enigma? He's still got 40 seconds down in the black hole. If they're counting these spells, they're gonna feel really good. The Blink Dagger has been used on the Sand King, and they're just gonna get a little bit deep underneath this single tower. However, see, Silence is holding Global Silence, thinking that they're going to need it soon, but they're not. And now the Blink Daggers have come through. A nice little initiation. Largo dead. 3 dead on the team of Dsack.
Got ya!
These
Dire's
AoE
bottom
spells are
tower
just doing
is
so
under
much.
attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under
But
attack.
can the Invoker, like let's say he's building right click at the moment, that's fine. He can still offer all of that AoE damage, right? It's not like
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
I guess
Radiant's
he's going
top
to probably
tower
pick
is
the
under
Alacrity
attack.
attack speed instead of the 2 Chaos Meteors. Yeah, you don't... You don't think that AoE damage will show up anyway?
Purified.
Oh, Omni-Knight might be in trouble here, and they're just going to drop the black hole. Logan comes out to try and, save his Omni-Knight. Now, he is going to survive for a little bit because, again, he is an Omni-Knight, and now the team has showed up. Are they able to keep him alive for long enough? Silence doesn't really have much to offer now, but Eclipse, on the other hand, does. Sand King doesn't have his ultimate, so now he's come through. He hasn't got much else to offer either. The spells just a little bit far behind. They don't have that extra AoE damage which they need. However, the bushwhack able to get two down from each team. In the back line, Sand King is fighting the Invoker. It seems like the Invoker's going to go down anyway, so it's a 3 for 4 now. Hoodwink able to get out. What a fight! However, they did get the godlike streak going to Ray Sneezy, who was in favor for this one here. It seems like Dsack, of course, that one extra hero, 2k gold and 6k XP. Very much a favorable fight for Dsack. And then Omni-Knight comes alive and says,
Carry a hammer.
you should have
Nail
not
down your
hung around.
sins.
Ray Sneezy even a nice little tip. It is a bunch of damage. I'm eager to see what else he can come up with. So he's gonna have a Sanjin Yasha. Great, I guess, for things. Yes, Net, Largo's got a slow, yeah, Invoker's garbage. Maybe a BKB. I guess he's got an inbuilt BKB. Yeah, I'm not sure. He's gonna go on this Enigma. They know that this spell is on cooldown. He has got Guardian Greed, but he's also got no more life left. Sunstrike doing 20, but so is the Glimmer Cape. In this example, in fact, he turns around. He might use Guardian Angel to get himself away from these heroes. The Aghanim Scepter, silencing 2 heroes. Largo can't use any spells. 2 for nothing. Mac and Cheese may have lost that previous fight, but they are still feeling like they are in the driver's seat, and they're playing like it. Invoker potentially going to go down here. Yes! The stun comes through from the Sand King. Invoker goes down as well. Largo tried his best to keep this hero here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is going on? So I actually think that they have 100% chance of losing if this Largo doesn't build a Soul Ring, a Glimmer Cape, and then Shard. If he finishes this Aghanim Scepter, I think that he has taken his hero out of the game. Yeah, I cannot stress enough how much mana Largo uses when when he's using his Aghanim Scepter. And it's also the fact that it's taking a lot of this hero's kit away. This is just not at all how you should build. This is So I played Call Largo a lot, and I actually think he farms, you know, relatively well once you get the level 10 talent, Frog Stomp. You know, you can hit waves, and you can just do a lot of it, and then, you know, Croak of Genius comes up. It really starts to add up on these Frog Stomps. You can farm things, camps, waves, whatever you want. I do not get an Aghanim Scepter unless I have a Sanj and Kaya, simply because I feel like a Storm Spirit, and I really need that mana regen amplification. Sorry, a Kaya. Yeah, Sanj and Kaya. That mana, was that the health mana loss reduction? Because you can flat out not afford that. And keeping in mind, when at this stage, I always build the same thing, which is Shard, which is Glimmer Cape, Shard, Lotus Orb. That is always what you build. Yeah, it looks like he's purchased the Staff of Wizardry. He's going to do nothing for 50 minutes, and I think their team's going to lose. I'm not saying you have to build those items, but I cannot think of a worse item to build right now for Largo than Ag.
Double damage.
Like, would you...
Purified.
He won't be able to utilize it. He has 711 mana.
Dire are scanning.
That day to be this Largo, Samwise the Brave, you are going to cop it, man. I am going to continually look at your mana and see it on 0. And wonder why you're not helping your team.
Blessing.
My friend Samwise. Oh, the global coming out at a very good time. Incredible by David. Very quick on the fingers there. Not to mention Su following up with a very nice stun. Because this Enigma, he went for a Guardian Greaves instead of a BKB.
Oh, the tide provides.
And I'm not saying that was a mistake. I'm just saying for that play, it looked like it. And we can't really judge a build based off of one play. Meepo, when did Meepo go down? Was he in there with him? I do think that's GG right there as well. It's also, like, imagine if this Largo was a Lich. Or it's a very nice hook, a very nice fight, a very nice death. It was good. That's going to stop any kind of high ground. Samwise the Brave. Good at tipping his teammates because Dom Kiddick really did hit a nice hook there. Going fishing. It's a sunny day and we're on your way. Break him up. Holy Locket as well. Incredibly cheap, very useful. Yes, solo in Black Hole. I think he wanted to use it sooner rather than later with the silence, global silence down, but yep, the stun comes through. Omni was not alone. Vodka pumping out a bunch of damage here. Meepo, he's getting stunned up, but it doesn't seem like it's going to matter. Pudge chases this silencer. I don't know how he's getting vision of him. Maybe use the dust. Who knows? I'm going to look back down here and see... Meepo can sync without Silencer finally goes down. No, Silencer didn't. Silencer ended up killing the Pudge. Meepo, he's still alive so far. No Boom Dagger, no catch. What initially looked like a very okay fight for the team of Mech and Cheese. Threat of Black Hole is much more difficult though when you have a global silence peering down on you. Would have loved to see how Pudge ended up going down, and maybe he didn't have vision of the silencer, so he just got that little bit of range. Largo TP's in.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Throws out a spell.
I'm not opposed to taking the occasional bounty.
I understand being scared,
Radiant are
but
scanning.
Void Spirit is one hero because he
Dire's
does
top
have the
tower
Spirit
is
Vessel.
under
He could
attack.
definitely just go on this Largo.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I think there's going to be a team in TI that never uses Black Hole, and they're going to win the they're going to win game 5.
Radiant's bottom tower
It's also going
is
to
under
be
attack.
much easier. So let's say this match goes on
Radiant
for another
are
15. I
scanning.
think Enigma will have a BKB by then, and it's just going to be very easy for him to get off these black holes. Pudge in Tuavo. Strong Keita goes down on the Pudge. Mac and Cheese continuing momentum. The only thing that they haven't been able to get though is towers. Meanwhile, this Invoker and this Meepo are continuing to farm. Something we haven't looked at in a while is items. See anything on there? Let me know. Anything that's
Dire's
stand
turret
out.
has been killed.
Aghanim Scepter on the same thing.
That's the
More
good
AoE.
stuff.
I don't get how this works. Yeah, I don't get exactly how this works, but I'm sure it's good. Boss
Radiant's
starts,
bottom
3
tower
stinger
is
attack
under
areas are
attack.
created every
Dire's
stage.
top tower is under
35%
attack.
current radius of 50% of sting damage. This just works for me. I understand that it does more damage and it throws out some stinger.
Purification.
Beyond that, I don't understand it completely. Tormentor is alive. Nobody is taking Tormentors, and I am not seeing... Yeah, plenty of people could have a shard still. Omni Knight would love it. He would love it. Yeah. Thinking would love a shard as well. Yeah? Yeah, he would love that. Oh, Omni Knight might be in trouble here. He has goes with Keller, but the Invoker is behind, now pumping out some damage. He's still alive for now, but he's way too far away from his team. Woodlip tried to solve the issue of dying there with a few stuns and things, but unfortunately I think he just missed the mark there, or at least Invoker just kept him there to kill. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Tormentor and Roshan, it just seems like they don't exist in this match. I guess Roshan's down still, but... Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Meepo can solo.
Your reckoning comes!
The big laggy port. Just when I say that, the prodigal son returns. And we are ready to go.
That's gonna be so cool.
Where is Largo's mana going? How does he have no mana after using his spells for 2 seconds?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
He should be using Croak of Genius on himself right now. If he had Shard, he could be using it on his teammates.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
This is a good scan. He's being patient as well. He's waiting for his team to show up. Oh no, they've just seen him get stunned by the Croaker. And now with a bunch of spells coming through, no, they're not able to actually get him. Spirit Vessel has gone down. Finally, the Miko does as well. Black Hole has been used, and he's actually got the silencer in this one here as well. So it does a lot. Now, Global eventually comes out after Black Hole has been used, and there is BKBs coming through on Sand King, who managed to clean up these heroes. Largo TPing to the fight. Use Smoker's Deceit to try and get himself there. He's now got a shard. He's building a Holy Locket. He's just wasted 4,200 gold. That looks like that was obviously a very much a one fight for the team. And
Another stain on the battle.
4-man racks. Here we go. Go.
Dire's structures are fortified.
They're hitting. They're spitting. They don't have to worry about Black Hole for a very long time. Silence comes out. And that is doing a lot of damage. They should focus here.
Dire's top barracks are under
Malefice is
attack.
causing issues. They are backing off, which seems fine. Happy to wait for some spells to come out. Pudge, is he going to go for a hook? He is. Would have hit. The heroes jumped out. Omni Knight with a Orchid of Malevolence. 4-star. Feels good to see a 4-star getting picked up on a player, I'll say. Still chasing on the team of Dsack. There isn't any. They know that Invoker's here. They've used the silence to make sure he can stay there. Very well played by Heroic. Oh, Faust almost finds himself in face of Hook.
I'll take your tribute.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Neck and cheese. And the only team that I've actually seen push consistently is the team of Dsack. They have been very good at finding their gaps and then actually hitting those racks and pushing. Green and his girls is another team who's not bad at it, but I think that they had a Juggernaut in one of the games where I said they're not bad at it. So in general, Juggernaut's just a good pusher. For now, we've got a roar. They're going for Roshan. It seems like Dsack are just going to give it to him. Aghanim Smepta, Global Silence plus
Illusion.
first heroes.
Boy!
Hey. That's so good. Good positioning here from Soup. Just making sure if anyone shows up, they're going to get their smoke broken, or he will be the one that dies. Largo is trying his best.
Dire are scanning. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
Double damage!
Healing and harm.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
Bounty.
I guess you deny the 2-1. Man King, Crystal's incoming. And then he's probably going to sell that urn, I can imagine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invoker still ahead on the net worth. Where's all this net worth going? Poor hand of Mike.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
And they've actually found themselves a bottom T1 just with these Forged Spirits and Catapult Wave. And now he's applied a much... Oh, so he did get the Chaos Meteor. Eventually, he didn't get the attack speed. The team should be responding to this. Okay, they're at least taking racks, but it seems like they're trading when they don't really need to be.
Under attack.
And is there any dust? Yes, there is. Silencer goes
Radiant's
down.
bottom barracks are under attack.
And they still haven't even got the barracks. Yeah, yeah.
Radiant's
And now
bottom
they're just going to walk
barracks
out. Silencer with the buyback. This is actually not a bad idea. If they were able to get the punch there, that would have felt very, very good. This is a solo Meepo, and he does go down. So they did end up trading those racks. I think it was a tricky little play. They didn't even go for the melee barracks first. Mac and cheese. Buyback on the silencer just in case Enigma was lurking in the background. Absolutely worth it to die. As you can see, the net worth gap is closed in there as well. There's only a 56 win probability according to Dota Plus for Mech and Cheese. Sand King doesn't have a BKB. He's not going to be able to blink out. Soup hunting for this Invoker. Okay. Omni. Now, so this is where they want to be. Hitting towers
Dire's middle
while
tower
the enemy
is under
team
attack.
isn't sitting their way. BKB on Enigma. Global Silence is available and used immediately once the black hole comes out.
Dire's structures
Sunstrike
are
coming down,
fortified.
getting the first life of the Omni Knight. Enigma, did he die? Is he able to keep his teammate alive, potentially? Or the hook comes through and just nabs him for staff, trying to get the Omni Knight out, but the Pudge is still able to take him down. Sand King also gets ran down. Enigma looking for the silencer, but the silencer goes into the right direction. He ends up getting spotted, but he is out. Is that a buyback or anything? Okay. So now the team of Dsack is going to come down the lane. Feeling really good. Half the kills, but the net worth is just not quite their way.
Radiant's middle tower is under
And
attack.
here is a team with plenty of push. Meepo himself, I think, does more push damage
Radiant's
than the
middle
entire
tower
enemy
has
team
fallen.
together, hitting the
Radiant's
towers.
middle tower is under attack.
Largo's got a
Radiant
little sector coming
structures are
instead of
fortified.
Who's the bet down there? Was that the Omni? No, it wasn't just Omni, but the epicenter is big. However, Meepo manages to get himself hidden. And where is he now? He digs, he blinks, he's alive. Pudge ends up going down. Can they find anything else? Largo has been the other target that they've captured, but he's not really worth anything. So yeah, they get him, but that is 3 buybacks for the first time in this game since a clear gold lead has been Dsack is now in front by 3k. I think of the word that I was trying to use. Oh well. So many. It really did, yeah. Three buybacks into no cause dying feels real bad. Ray Sneezy. Feeling really good on this Meepo. The dig escape there was quite big. He didn't have any damage to be able to stop that. I guess, yeah, I can potentially Sand King, Sandstorm might have been the only spell. Yes, yeah, 11k gold swing is absolutely huge. And if we look at this graph now, Dsack projected to win 65% win rate and late game, both in drafting terms and in historical gaming terms. Dsack have normally been winners of late game. Omni Knight has a Basher now and an Abyssal Blade. Does he need to just buy himself a BKB as well?
Dire are scanning.
Like, I know he's got a free one, but Silencer, letting him have the farm. It looks like we get a refresher orb. Okay. Enigma buying a refresher of his own. Here's those items again. Next cheese will do it. We have hope. Smoke coming out. Enigma not interested. Look at the sea. What for? Says the Enigma. Now moving quick. Where is Largo? There he is. He's just... And yeah, okay. Dsack have established some vision. Establish. That's the word I was looking for before.
Comes.
Meepo. Dsack playing well here. Pushing out wave. Got himself a nice little Meepo here. The main dude. What have they got? They've got themselves an Omni Knight. It's looking like Sand King comes in, but with the BKBs used to ensure that they get the kill. Oh, it wasn't Omni Knight. It was just a Hoodwink. BKBs used to just kill this Hoodwink. Oh no. Are we able to get out? Yes. Oh. I don't think he's quite far enough as he'd want to be. Spell was used, but now it looks like he's going down. He doesn't have a BKB to be able to escape. Epicenter has already been used. This is classic Dsack. It gets to the late game and they just start going. Any advantage that they can find, and they're going to continue to use it. Omni Knight does have a buyback, but for what? A massively long hook coming out from Silence of the Black Hole with the BKB. Jimmy to ensure that Silencer stays dead, because they know that he's used his buyback. Now the push is going to come through. A large amount of it that as well. Archer goes down, but I don't think that that's really worth anything, because they continue to push down onto these towers. Omni Knight trying to get rid of this Meepo. There's dealing plenty of damage. It really does look not bad. No.
Radiant's middle
GG
tower is
call
under attack.
by the team of Falk. Ray Sneezy.
Radiant's
GG
middle
lads, what
tower
they will
has
play.
fallen.
We get freebies now.
Radiant's ancient victory is under
Again,
attack.
another match that looked like Dsack were going to lose. Largo too good. However, he was essentially a hero down there with this Largo. Not completely a hero down, but my goodness, that is a rough end to the game. That's going to be a 5-minute break. I'll have a look at these scores for you. 1 second. Make sure this is all set up and ready for the next game. And that's all good. That's all good. Ready to go. And here we go. Here's that scoreboard. First monkey boy. Let's go Dsack. Dsack fan, I see. Match number 1 has gone to Dsack. So let's have a look and see. This is what I want to look at. Serious XP lead there. They were their highest point. They really only had a 60%, 62% win chance. Yeah, I just don't know what else to say about this game. I guess I thought the Omni Knight specifically looked good here against the Meepo, but the tower damage really did stuff it up. Yes. First time lager ever was fun, Samwise the Brave says. Have a look at these stats. Yeah, it seems that way. Scarecrow. I forgot to end the poll. %70 of people were correct though. Yes, we'll have a look at who's going to take game 2. I do tend to agree with you there, Empress 8. I think Heroic played incredible. I really think Mech and Cheese played well this match as well. They played really well. And it really did just seem like what Scarecrow said. They just didn't have that push. Imagine if they were able to take those towers down much faster and then TP back to stop that Rax trade. Or, yeah, I'm not sure. Even just that few times dying alone. What happened just at the end where they sort of fought when the heroes weren't around? And then Dsack just absolutely swarmed them. And there's those mass buybacks coming through at one stage as well. These are all just rough plays. And obviously, Mech Cheese know that. And I say rough plays in a nice way. You're bound to make mistakes. Most players are here and ready to go, it seems. I'm actually going to cut the reserve time down for both teams. I also think it seemed like once BKBs were coming out. So if we check out these graphs and we look at, let's just call like this the first sort of stage where there were declines. That's like 36 minutes. Go to 36 minutes. About here. BKB. That's a little bit further. That's about 38 minutes. BKB. BKB. And I was worried about this Enigma BKB the whole time. And imagine if he had that to start with. Where do you even see MVP? Yeah, it doesn't have it. $18k healing anyway. The Aghanim Scepter doesn't really help with this. Because I never really saw the team escaping with very little health. Damage on Sand King would be higher. Highest in the game? Yeah. Yeah, I think he pumped out a lot. Damn Daniel. Feeling so much. Snoop doing incredible things. It's really upsetting that, you know, I'm not the greatest analyst in the world, but it's upsetting that it seems like purely based off of not having tower damage that the Falc's Omni Knight was the problem, because he put out more damage than anyone on the winning team, and it also looked great against this Meepo, and so many times he got out with the skin of his teeth. The team came through and dealt a lot of stuff. Look, he received 122. It's not much. Yeah, it is too. Oh, it seems like we are now ready to go. 2 minutes. Okay, here we go. We are gaming. Game 2 is starting now. Welcome 18 concurrent viewers. Welcome, welcome. I'm worried that 18 concurrent viewers means that some of the team from Mac and Cheese Dsack are watching. I have no way to monitor that. How many times must I check the league ticket? As many times as I feel comfortable. Oh, seems like we've got Team Flash Rocket getting themselves, I think, their first win of the season, going 2-0. Yes, that is correct. Team Flash Rocket going 2-0 against Green and his girls. That feels good for them. Congratulations, Team Flash Rocket. So that's probably who is now watching a bunch of the players from the Team Flash Rocket and Green and his girls game. Do it for the boys, Mac and Cheese, for the love of
Dire
Dota.
team ban.
Yes, he did.
10 seconds
Yes, he
remaining.
won indeed, Emperor. I forgot
5
how
seconds
obsessed
remaining.
you are.
Dire team ban.
And there we go. Jesse won a team.
Radiant team ban. Radiant team ban.
And we got bans. We got bans. We got bans.
Dire team ban.
Dire team ban.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, it's right in the world. Jesse won.
Radiant team ban.
It's their first win of the season. They're going to feel real good about those points. Dota Sports League, Season 62.
Radiant
Let's
team
friggin' go.
ban.
Let's fucking go.
Ten
Softens the
seconds
blow
remaining.
for Dsack winning. Looks like we've got
5
89%
seconds
of
remaining.
people voting Dsack to win again. Serena Williams did
Dire
win
team
3
pick.
Wimbledons, the most out of any tennis player in the world.
Radiant team pick.
Was she on 5, I think? Double check. Wimbledon titles.
Dire team
1, 2,
ban.
3, 4. Way more rows.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, never rolled. There's another
5
tennis player
seconds
that's won.
remaining. Dire team ban.
Not Wimbledon's. Either way, I'm not doing very well at Googling tennis, so let's come back to Dota, which I don't have to Google. That's probably a good idea. I could get up a little
10 seconds
Let's do
remaining.
that now. Let's do a little can I copy this? Copy.
5 seconds remaining.
Nice.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Seems good enough, and that's gonna give people enough information. Oh.
Dire team pick.
Good on you, mate.
And Largo is coming out again.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
We go. Is that in the way up there? I can make it smaller. Go down there. Yes.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And we've got a lot of heroes
Radiant
come out. So
team pick.
Neck and Cheese banned. Only not. So they're not going to pick it this time, but they're also worried that the enemy team will. Slardar coming out. So we've got a lot of useful heroes. We've already got Vengeful Spirit, who's an incredible hero almost always. Shadow Shaman, incredible hero almost always. Jakiro, incredible
10
hero almost
seconds
always. And
remaining.
Slardar, very useful. I'm going to say incredible because
5
in
seconds
my experience,
remaining.
he can fall behind. He can fall behind, and it feels bad, dog. It feels real bad. He better treat his mana
Radiant
better.
team
He
pick.
friggin'
Wind
better.
Ranger at your
Wind
service.
Ranger. Did you say Wind Ranger is more of a wind or more of a ranger?
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Who knows?
Dire team pick.
Pattern, Empress save. Pattern.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining.
Dire team ban.
Phantom
Oh my
Lancer.
god. Scarecrow. With the predictions.
Ten seconds remaining.
The man knows his prediction.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Good pick.
Dire team ban.
Feel good this match. Win range is not bad at finding the real, or at least keeping the real PL. Lena has some AoE. Gaux loves PL.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team
Look at
ban.
the Tapman indeed. Where is Scarecrow?
Dire team pick.
I wonder if Tapman is watching. Tapman might be watching. Waiting. He's certainly online.
Ten seconds remaining.
He's not required to watch.
5 seconds remaining.
Medusa ban. So they ban Medusa, then pick PL. That feels good because they've Earthshaker's banned as well. Works. It is. I guess it's a good PL game, even just based on the bans, and I think that's what Dsack is potentially struggling with here.
Radiant team pick.
Dragon Knight.
Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight. Now this might be heroic. Wanting to
10 seconds remaining.
yeah,
5
just have a
seconds
hero that
remaining.
wins a lane, especially against something like Alina. Not much reserve time left. This pick has got to be quick. Axe maybe for the Radiant. Then they don't really have a safe lane, and they've gone with. Oh my
Choose your hero.
god! Great pick by Scarecrow. That is 2 of 2. 2 of 2. He's just that good. There was another streamer who was streaming VSL the other day, and he had the little, you know, who won last game in such a good position. Can't remember where they put it, but let's see if I can replicate that. The position 1 axe? Maybe a mid lane? I don't know. John Kedic, position DK. Okay, position 1, win Wanger. Maybe it's a position 1 on the Ray. No, Ray likes mid. Inside deep. Inside deep is absolutely. Dragon Knight. It's a good set. It's a good set, and that's a good sign. With sets like these, who needs anemones?
Axe likes this very much.
That is that a good spot to put it? Let's
Prepare
shrink
for
that.
battle.
Your reckoning comes!
Let's click a hero. What happened?
Your reckoning comes!
We come for you.
bit big. Okay, it's game time. This is where the gaming comes into hand. Can't get a stick count. Oh, because there is currently action. There's currently action, and when there's action, there's action.
Dragon draws from
Oh, the double stone slaughter. There's already so much kills going on. The axe getting chased down now. Mac and Cheese coming here to prove that they are ready to go. Lena throws out another dragon slab that goes down. The axe going down. The heroes might actually respawn and be able to rejoin this fight. The Falcons turning around and the PL joining in hitting this Wind Rangers. Yes, Shadow Shaman manages to get Shackle off. So that is 5 kills for the team of Dsack already. Who are the runes going to go to? Blood Bar immediately. Runes. 3 runes and 3 extra kills going to the team of Mech and Cheese. Feeling really good at the start of the game. Did any of those kills go to the position 1? Yes, one of them. But otherwise, who to the mid laner? That feels so bad. What's he going to get? Any items coming out? As far as stick count goes, the Dsack are going to lose this one. Mech and Cheese looking good. Pretty even draft indeed. I think that there's definitely things that can happen to both of them. It's more of a classic draft, you could say. Samwise the Brave is also playing the Largo again. So this time with a little bit more threat as far as building damage goes. This Largo might look even worse than it did before. However, he might not build the Aghanim Scepter. So he's just going to save himself 300 gold early. Damage per unit, yep. Doesn't last long. But here we go in these lanes for the Dire, which is Mech and Cheese. We've got Falks, position 1 with a position 5 Jakiro, and that is David playing HB the Great on Axe, position 3 for Dsack against with a Largo position 4, currently chasing down a Jakiro, and you never really want to chase a Jakiro because this is what's going to happen. The turn is coming out. Samwise the Brave manages to get the go down, gets the kill. Axe is going to chase under the tower. He just wanted one more hit. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick, boom. Wand. Use the wand. Use the wand. Use the wand. Falk didn't want to use his wand, but that would have saved him like by a lot, really. And now Axe is going to get himself another kill. Because Samwise, yep, any damage is great damage here, but he managed to get the Battle Hunger off of himself. It was really good. Ring of Health coming out for Falk, and he's going to get the phylactery build again. Maybe it just feels good as far as stats goes. He gets himself a kill though. Oh, last hit's coming up. This lane is just so action-packed.
Your reckoning comes.
Low cost per. Is it low cost though? 80? Yeah, fair enough. That's a good call. That's a good call indeed. And mid lane we've got a heroic actually. So swap them with the captain. Oh no. I'm thinking of the wrong team. Mech and Cheese, we've got heroic mid with the Dragon Knight, and he's up against Ray Sneezy on a Lena. Bottom lane for the Radiant, which is Dsack. DK on a Wind Ranger with a hard support Don Keatic on Vengeful Spirit. And they're up against a position 3 Daniel on the Slardar, and Soup position 4 on a Shadow Domain. The top lane is Blood Bar. Bloody, it's Barthy. It's bloody Barthy.
I don't think so.
yeah, I guess Race Needs is just struggling to get no surprises
Feel
here.
the
The
axe
kill
of
that happened in the game happened yet again in the top lane. Race Needs, Heroic, he's just doing a very good job at getting these last hits, I guess. Just absolutely denying.
Radiant
He's not
structures are
denying as
fortified.
much as he probably could be, but he's definitely hitting more of these last hits. He's 10 ahead. 2 waves at least. Purge himself? I don't think he knows that he can use purge. He might not even know it's a purge. Or that gives him health regen, so that really would have done wonders. "10 seconds. 7 health per second.
To the other side. Don't come back.
Oh. Yes, and he is going to try and do it, but he is against the Shadow Shaman. Shadow Shaman doesn't have any mana, otherwise the shackles would have come through for sure. That would have been a dead win. Ranger top lane. Yet again. Oh, David just missing the Ice Path double press there. But the PL is actually going to feel not bad in lane just with this perseverance. It's going to give him mana, it's going to give him health regen. He's feeling really good about this. And Axe has actually got on 1, 3, 1.
Invisibility.
I don't think this is my most played hero is Axe, but it's hard to say what's correct these days. Battle Hunger is really come out of its shell. People are picking it a lot more.
Dire are scanning.
Race Sneezy hidden. The scan is incredible. I guess they potentially saw him. That bottom lane Slardar goes down. Don Kedic gonna start wailing on this Shadow Shaman. If the spells are used correctly, he's got nothing to worry about. He
Radiant
checked
are
his mana,
scanning.
even less so.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Yep, that
attack.
Shadow Shaman goes down. Now the lane shows up and uses a bunch of spells onto Falx, but the Falx ends up getting away, purging anything that happened as well. And now they're able to kill Lena. No, Lena. TP's back to mid. He's got bottle charges, so he's going to feel absolutely fine. Well played by Ray Sneezy.
Denied.
Mac and cheese, looking good.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
Didn't want to hit him. I think he probably could have killed him. Understood where the light strike away was coming from, dodged that, and just kept chasing. The Ice Path hits here. Yes, I think this Lena is in trouble. There's the stun, and there is the kill. Very good rotation coming out from David,
Radiant's
and
middle
this is
tower
going
is
to be a
under
bunch of
attack.
tower damage. I say a bunch, but the Dragon Form is going to be over very, very soon. Slardar going down again. Combination, or was it just... Yes, to a combination of Vengeful Fury, because he looks like he died to the Slardar. So still plenty of kills coming out. Axe trying to cut the lane.
Dire's top tower
He's
is
trying,
under
but he's
attack.
successfully cutting the lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Taking a bunch of damage though. Security TPing back in. Don Kedic is there. Magic damage on the Spirit Lance Phylactery. Bang. Nice little catching lick coming out there to save his teammate, and Falx just says, fine. There's this many heroes here, I'm just going to back the hell up. Wind Ranger, Focus Fire coming off cooldown real soon. DK might look for something, however, it's such a scary lane to be against. Shackles and a Slither and Kush. Only in a 7-second cooldown, dealing plenty of damage. Yep. Wind Ranger, okay, he doesn't have any in his power shot at the moment. DK, Elder Dragon Form is up. Where to look, where to look? Well played by Falcons indeed. Really well played. Largo not healing himself for some reason, despite having plenty of mana this time. Oh, life track array coming through, and yeah, Falcon didn't have any way to get out here.
It's the
In the
humiliation.
meantime, Shadow Shaman goes down to, yes. Wind Ranger managed to get the kill. There are kills going on every single day. These teams are really not taking it easy at all. So many rotations, so many moves coming out. Where's this DK?
Dire's top tower is under
He's
attack.
bot. I found him. And Largo just chilling back and getting these heals off, I think. Yeah, this Venge will live as long as they keep targeting him and not. Okay. No, potentially the Slider just deals way too much. The Slider's coming out. More and more and more lockdown. Didn't consider
Dire's
the
middle
fact that
tower is under
4.
attack.
Oh, Slider, 30 hit. 4 or 5 of these
Radiant's
heroes have some
bottom tower
form
is under
of
attack.
stun or lockdown, with one of them having 2.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah. Dsack aren't chilling that much. This Lena has
Dire's
rotated
structures
plenty of
are
times, and now with the
Radiant's
haste
bottom
ruination,
tower
that's going to
is
happen
falling.
again. First tower goes down. Now, tower damage is not going to be a problem for the team of Mech and Cheese this game. No, sir. Get that net worth up. It is 10 minutes after all. I am going to end the poll there.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Dsack 85% apparently in the 13 votes. People are confident. People are thinking Dsack's got this one in the bag yet again.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Oh, absolutely. Dsack, a very chill team.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Again, I might see if I can organize the... Oh, ignore that for now because Lena is getting gone on mid and has a tail
Radiant's
Lena.
middle tower is
I
under
might see if I
attack.
can organize someone to help me if finals come around again. And might create another bot which just allows me to listen
Radiant
to the teams.
structures are fortified.
Blocks have come out. And the pole has gone off. The spin is now level 3, so it's dealing enough damage. Galactic coming out from the axe. You can see this just being a nice little early game item. Axe and Vengeful Spirit go down to each per piece right now. Shadow Shaman is going to be the 3rd spoil of war. Mac and Cheese probably staying a little bit too long, not realizing what Axe can do. But again, that was a Vengeful Spirit getting the hero in range of that Axe. Wind Ranger trying to put more damage down. Largo. If they were looking for move
Dire's
speed,
top
Largo
tower
could have
is
offered
under
that with
attack.
Hot Feet Hustle, but apparently not.
Dire's bottom tower
Lada
is
getting
under
stunned, and
attack.
then Wind Ranger without any spells is definitely going to cause issues. Axe trying to use some spells, but yeah, gets swapped out by the Venge, and I think is a good play. Shadow Shaman coming through. 2 kills, Mac and Cheese taking 2, and they're actually going to continue to chase this Axe. Do they have much else? Nice little dodge coming through.
Dire's top
And they end up
tower
using
is
spells on
under
the
attack.
Lena. A little bit of indecisiveness on who they're going for, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Axe going down eventually. The team Dsack chasing down the enemy team. They end up getting the Lena as well. Dragon Knight
Radiant's
spots the
middle tower
TP
is
coming
under
through
attack.
and blinks away. Doesn't
Radiant's
have to
middle
deal with
tower
any of
has
these
fallen.
spells. Wind Ranger is now shackled to pieces, and they're going to begin using this lockdown which they've used previously. Largo trying to get a bunch of heals off, but just can't offer enough from the damage that Mecha Cheese are delivering. Part of me feel like this game is going to come down to BKBs post 30 minutes, says Scarecrow.
You fought badly,
changed.
died worse.
Tit for tat. Tit for tat and tat, you could say.
I feel better already.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
If Vaughn's in the chat, then maybe Wahoo is in the chat as well. Wahoo watch? Vaughn, are you excited about Division 1 finally happening?
Radiant are scanning.
Oh, this Slardar looks like he's in a bit of trouble. Gets a very nice crush off. The swap coming through. Tries to go the opposite direction. No, 4 heroes come through and eventually get the kill onto him. However, now this axe is in a world of trouble as well. And then there, yes, 1 for 1. Both offlaners dying. Both offlaners dying.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Get myself comfortable in the chair.
Illusion.
And it seems like another spoil of war. Lena runs herself into the team of Mac and Cheese. Mac and Cheese, 24 kills to 15, 3k gold lead. And unlike last game, there is an even amount of late game on both teams. Slardar also loves to have a good start, and he has one with a blink dagger coming out, initiating immediately onto an axe with not that much armor, especially now that Slardar's ult has been on him and he is going down and dead. Lena still dead, 5 seconds, respawning soon, and the safe lane is a Wind Ranger, who without a BKB is I assume very scared of this enemy team. Doubts?
Radiant's middle tower
I'm
is
done
under
fighting.
attack.
My 6 and 3 is a good enough score. I'm going to chill out. More than fair. Lines have been drawn. Here's those items. We're looking at 2 phylacteries, mana boots, blink daggers, Oblivion staff coming through, Donkey. He's got an ogre axe. What is my Largo built? He's going for an Aghanim Scepter again.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Seems like Largo was falling victim to the causality versus causation. Thinking that he won the game because he built the Ags instead of him winning the game just being causation. And here he goes. He's building his Aghanim Scepter.
Dire
Where's
are
Lena on the
scanning.
network? Okay. So the only core... Okay, so Slardar sitting behind. Otherwise, 2 Mech and Cheese cores, which makes sense. They are winning. They could probably be a little bit further ahead. But yeah, Dsack, they're happy to always just chill. I do think that these towers should be getting ran at right now. They're grouping up. Do they have smoke coming? Anything on the career? What am I looking at here? Donkey or maybe Soup. Soup has a smoke of the seat on the career. Yep. They're rocked up and they're using it. Any lines drawn? No. Oop, they've seen Lena and they've gone. Again, Lena, thankfully Shadow Shaman can use Mass Circuit wards. He was being very frivolous with them before, and I think that at least maybe 2 of those 5 uses could have been used sparingly. Wind Ranger with a double damage, they just take this time to take this tower. And obviously this smoke was incredible because now they're going to go ahead and try and push damage onto this tier 2. Valk's farming near his team as to be safe.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And the enemy tries
Dire's
to
middle
invade,
tower
hoping
is
to
under
find
attack.
themselves a PL, but no.
Radiant
Now
structures
they've seen the
are
PL.
fortified.
I'm sure they're not going to bother. PL going to build Ags? Yes, he is. The Ags is a little bit of a farming item, a little bit.
Dire's
And the sharp
structures
surfboards
are
have gone down. So
fortified.
this is great news.
Radiant's bottom
Look,
tower is under
they've actually
attack.
got half damage because it seems like they use
Dire's
Wind Ranger.
middle tower,
Ah,
Radiant's
interesting. It
bottom
was double
tower
damage
has
as well.
fallen.
So they almost traded an entire tower against the DK Shadow Shaman. But no, we are back. We're feeling good. DK has gone in, initiated. Stuns coming out. Axe doesn't have a blink dagger, holding it. Shadow Shaman now has a blink dagger as well, but they're just still unable to catch Dsack. Getting out of dodge. Very, very nice. Blackberry, is it just not as cheap as... It's 2,600 gold. I guess it's fine. I can see it being very useful in a PO. I can also see it being useful in an axe. I just... Yeah. Maybe just could be farming a little bit better? Not sure. He's hiding in trees like he has a blink dagger, but it's not the case. Oh, a Tormentor. I love to see it. All of a sudden, Tormentor exists. Got a Shaman.
Radiant are scanning.
Here? Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Oh, no. They are backing off, especially with their low health bars. The ward has been chopped. It's a very good ward. The double stun has come out, and so has the macro pyre. This is so much damage in an AoE, putting a stop to the fight before it even begins. However, the Wind Ranger managing to claim the PL on the opposite side of the map. Slardar, his blink is coming off cooldown soon. Who's he looking for? He's probably going to go back into the middle here. Yep, all he needs to do is get his corrosive haze down on a few of these heroes so they can get the damage across. Yes, Lago's finally going to go down without any armor. Corrosive haze being used onto the Vengeful Spirit as well. And maybe he's going to go down too. So that is a 1 for 5. Very good fight coming out from Mech and Cheese.
Radiant are scanning.
I would tend to agree. I wouldn't have even considered Phylactery. I probably would have gone for Vanguard Blink. Especially with a DK and a Slardar. I think that Vanguard can now build back into Heaven's Halberd.
Radiant's top tower is
And
under
Heaven's
attack.
Halberd is good again with the strong dispel only. Slardar, he's chilling in the river, healing up. Are they just going to return back to the Tormentor? It seems like it. David, I've never seen this man miss a spell. At least in Ice Path, Vengeful Spirit swaps Axe out of the Shadow Shaman ward. They're still just trying to fight around here. Where is their team? Balks is finding his way through the portal, but now DK has found his way to the fight as well. Where is the Slardar? He's still alive. He's got a wand. He's going to continue to run away past the Serpent wards. He gets himself out. Axe and Vengeful Spirit have gone down on the team with Dsack. Slardar, a very nice initiation, sitting on 270 health. And wise, unlike last game, these teams are aggressive. You are fighting a lot, my friend.
Radiant's
if you had a
middle
Glimmer
tower
Cape.
is under attack.
All that Largo was using there was essentially a lot of the healing spell, which is Island Elixir. He can use that healing spell without any of these items, but he definitely could have been able to afford a Glimmer Cape there, and maybe got one of his
Radiant's
other
top
heroes
tower
out
is
of
under
dodge. I
attack.
know that Glimmer Cape feels bad
Radiant
when you have a
structures
Slardar,
are fortified.
but there's plenty of magic damage coming out as well. The change to Axe ult.
Money to burn.
What
Get
changed?
some!
Dire are scanning.
Blink, blink, blink. Orchid's coming through from TK. Blink Dagger has finally arrived on Axe. Yasha and Kaya coming out on the Lena. And there was also a Mjolnir coming out on Wind Ranger. So lots of attack speed. I guess this is just a farming item on this hero. No BKB. I
Dire's
would be
middle
so
tower
scared of
is under
fight.
attack. Regeneration. Radiant's top tower
Okay, has
is under
something
attack.
on the career. What's he got?
Dire's middle tower
Mithril
is under
hammer.
attack.
Okay, so he's gonna.
Every
Looks like
coin
yeah, he's
helps.
finished the BKB as well. Oh, even scarier. I think of there's a lot of games, and this is maybe one where he didn't have to get a BKB. Axe's shit works anyway. I get that Lean is a bit scary. Maybe just Vengeful Spirit can swap you regardless. Tormentor, is it going to switch that soon?
Radiant
They're
are
worried that
scanning.
they're already over this side. They've set up these wards already. It seems like they are very much concerned.
Invisibility.
Jump, chilling, farming. BKB coming out real soon. Yep, why not? Use Curse of Haste. And Pillars goes ads. Absolutely wipes through these creep waves now. And just in time, has 520 of damage. There goes the Tormentor. Slytherin Crush now
Dire
applies
are
Curse of Haze
scanning.
for a short period of time. Okay, so he purchased his own shard. I thought he just got given that, which would have felt very good. Now we've got the shard on Shakira. He's just going to be popping a lot of garbage. Ranger believes that she's got enough oomph to kill Roshan. While you do have win run, sir, I don't think you've got that much damage. Largo thinks about healing his teammate and then thinks better of it. However, now the ultimate has finished, so let's say they do go in now and... Okay, doesn't seem like they're coming.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Sneaky.
Roshan
They
has
have
fallen
now
to the
got Roche
Rangers.
and Aghanim Scepter has now
Dire's
come
top
through
tower
for the
is under
Largo.
attack. Radiant's middle tower has
Let's
fallen.
see how this goes.
Radiant's middle
They're still
tower
not
is under
scared.
attack.
Largo, great target to go on, but they haven't focused him yet.
Dire's
Axe
top
gets the
tower
ball down
is under
onto the
attack.
Dragon Knight. Lena using all of the spells she probably can to try and finish this DK. DK goes down. Axe looking like he's in trouble. Finally goes down. PL, where is he? He is in the fight, and they've dealt plenty of damage. It's 3 for none. Wind Ranger just getting herself out of there without focus fire.
Radiant's
Really
middle
didn't feel
tower
like she
is
could
under
do
attack.
much. Now they are going high ground. This feels nice already. Unfortunately, snakes were dropped. I'm sure it was for a good reason because there are 3 heroes dead. So
Radiant's
Shadow
top
probably
tower
killed
has
someone
fallen.
by his lonesome. Nice little ward there for Nick and Chief.
Reckoning comes.
A Glimmer Cape. Incredible. I'd be looking at this cooldown of Wind Focus Fire and saying, you want to go again? Maybe PL is just that little bit worried because he always gets picked out. The real one will always be standing up.
Radiant are scanning.
But still very much anyone's game at the moment. But Dsack looking good. Looking very good. Item check for y'all. Axe has now got his blade mail as
Radiant's
well, so
courier
he's
has been killed.
feeling good.
Radiant's
feeling
top
great.
tower is under attack.
TP in front of all these heroes. Just the displacement. It's not an interrupt. Oh, they found themselves a nice Wind Ranger. At least half a map away from the rest of her team. A BKB was popped because they
Dire's
were
bottom tower
shocked
is under
as
attack.
we were. And it's 2 BKBs were popped because they both thought there is no way there is no follow-up coming. Little did they know. They don't really have much to worry about now. I know that Lena
Radiant's
is
middle
scary, but
tower
they're
is under
finally going
attack.
high ground. Mech and cheese
Dire's
and
bottom
buildings,
tower
please.
is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
It's finding himself with Kuro, Shadow Shaman going in, just causing a little bit of havoc. Is this an escape fight? Or is this a fight where they see a Lina without a BKB and they go? Axe getting himself, he's got pull again actually. He's actually able to take down the DK. Ouch, just overextending a little bit there. Shadow Shaman turns around and says, do you want to take me as well? Losing 3 heroes there. That is unlucky for Team. Not unlucky, that's just a bit of a misplay potentially from the team of Mech and Cheese. Overestimating the damage that they could deal with Largo, keeping the team alive with 188 mana left. Now he's got to hold locker.
Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The pattern.
Your reckoning comes!
What was that item called? One black rebuild into Kanda.
Beauty.
A soldier's fortune.
But now Axe's level 20 talent is the
Dire
150
are
culling blade
scanning.
damage. It was also, I think it was 250 back when that Kanda situation, or it was 200 because this got up to 650. Yeah, it was 200. Dagon. Bang bang. Anyone dies. Hero has a Aghanim Scepter.
More fuel
This
for
is
my
more pure
fire.
damage coming out from, I was going to say both teams, but it's really, they've both got pure damage now with Act and Jakiro. But yeah, it's a really nice Aghanim Scepter upgrade. Feels good.
Your reckoning comes!
Dire are scanning.
We continue to farm. PL looking scary with his 18k net worth. And he's got a heart coming as well, so he's just going to feel that extra bit safe.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I'm surprised like there's no diffusal blade situation going on, especially like it's the axe. The axe called without a BKB. Axe calls you. Yeah, he has no mana. He's a non-hero. Slider going in. They didn't pop their BKBs though, so Slider might find himself a little bit low. PL going on the Lina, trying to find a target. They're actually quite healthy still. Largo. Not taking the Largo seriously. They have to leave. There's no way you stay here. Yep. They completely agree. Now imagine if that... Ah.
Haste.
Radiant are scanning.
Great, scanning a Slaughter. Who's building Ags? What does Ags do? Provides additional HP regen with status resistance. How much? Status 40% is not nothing. Whoop. What's going on here? Swap. Okay.
Almost die.
Nice little pick there actually onto a DK. The rest of the team getting out of dodge. Still an AK gold
Radiant's
lead.
middle barracks are under attack.
Is it feeling that good? Axe going for the immediate call. Phylactery, really nice. Ice Path usage. The Glimmer also getting him out. Wind Ranger might even consider... Is Axe going to consider blinking in here? Shadow Shaman, good positioning. He's ready to interrupt the fight. Phantom Mirage. He's now got the shard.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Poking. No, I think they saw Vengeful Spirit. Can they keep anyone here? They're smoking. Oh, it's a good scan. Is something going to happen from this? Is he going to go? Bang. They found an axe. And this is an axe that isn't going to be able to get a BKB off, especially because he doesn't have one. With no damage reduction like an Ags or anything like that. I guess he does have a Crimson Guard, but yeah, they've managed to find and kill him quite easily. Feels really good for Mech and Chi. You definitely want to make something of this. Melee barracks still up.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Another rack. Oh, look, I think that they should have, instead
Radiant's
of
top
that,
tower has
tried
fallen.
to use the things here. But, you know, I understand why they did. They could do this 9-second axe coming up. They just don't plan on fighting anytime soon. So, probably for 85 seconds. Team of Mac and Cheese. No problem.
Haste!
Radiant are scanning.
Sean? Okay. No, not Ward that. Ward Rax.
A soldier's fortune.
Good point. Roshan is actually up. Race Easy spotted it. He's keeping his fiery soul stacked up. They're going in. Is Wind Ranger going to? Yes. He is. And this is bad news. So Wind Ranger does not have the ultimate for the fire. BKBs have not been popped yet. The DK is dying. Oh, he loses his top BKB. But they've actually found themselves an axe. And Slaughter is able to get himself out thanks to the Aghanim Scepter, giving himself enough health regen to get out. PL, has he done enough? He's finally killed the Vengeful Spirit, but the Vengeful Spirit has Ags. Largo goes down, and I think Largo went down with plenty of mana. Maybe shouldn't be happening. Vengeful Spirit's illusion goes down. A buyback coming from the DK. And by DK, I don't mean the hero. I don't mean the player. I mean the hero. Dragon Knight. Maybe they'll give this to Heroic, maybe they'll give it to Slider. I think that Slider should probably just go back to base, get himself some regen. I guess he does have 46. Yeah, he's chilling. As long as he sits in the river, he'll be okay anytime soon. Nice little arcane rune coming out. Who have they given it to? Aegis of the Immortal going to the DK. Harder to harass on the PL. He's thinking he's not going to die. What's he got coming up now? Looks like a Skadi. Is a Skadi a good idea? Probably. Against the Lena, Largo, yeah, Wind Ranger. Yeah, Skadi's a great call. More health, more stats, more damage. And then maybe after that, it'll be the final damage item for PL. You get crit? What do you get? Scarecrow, what do you get on PO if when you really want damage? Another close match of Division 2.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Your reckoning comes!
Butterfly maybe. Okay. Yeah? Probably the Kanda. Oh, really? You don't want to just sell the phylactery?
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I don't know about Kanda. I would think you'd want more damage. Do they have? Yes, they do. They've got Serpent Wards. And they're just going to try and hit this tower. I think PL's jumping up in now. When the cape coming out, who's good? They've, I'm not going to say overextended, but they have definitely extended. Hit that tower, somebody get that tower. Yes, okay. Tower's gone, feel free to fight. Vengeful Spirit goes down once, Vengeful Spirit maybe goes down twice. Yes, PL's illusions happily deal with it. Vengeful Spirit swapping with Shadow Shaman in the last breath. PL in very, very deep. Slardar able to come through with a nice crush onto 3. Largo trying to heal as much as he can. Slardar getting himself out, potentially? No. Not high ground throws because it seems like they are leaving now. However, DK has got himself caught. Jakiro, with the swap as well. It's just so hard for this man to get himself out. They managed to get them within Aegis. They managed to get themselves one tower. This middle lane is still looking juicy. I really think they should have tried to get that tower. I mean, max break maybe. Lina break. Ooh, not convinced. Lina break is a little bit like a Timsaw break for me. He's sort of already got the stacks. You can't really break him any further. You know, so it's already happened, the effect that he wants, and it's not going to go away in the 4 second. And all I saw then was a PL absolutely smacking down on these heroes and nobody dying. I just do not think Akanda is going to help with that. I think that they gave it to the DK there purely because he didn't have buyback. And he just wanted to be able to play strong. You know, go high ground.
Radiant's middle
Sven as
barracks
well. I
are
don't
under
think
attack.
Sven's the best Aegis carrier. He sort of uses his ult, goes in, dies, and then doesn't use the ult for the next fight. Lina is dead. If Mech and Cheese don't get here with all 5 of them in the next 10 seconds, then they are playing wrong. The team is coming. No, they're not. No, they're gonna hit some free. They're gonna hit some jungle creeps. This is what I'm saying about Mech and Cheese. They have got an advantage right now with the Lina being dead. And instead of making her use a buyback, they are making her use absolutely nothing. Like they've already taken so long. And Slardar's not here. Jakiro's not here. Like they're pushing now, sure. They should just go. It's still 40 seconds. Yep, they're finally doing it. Lincoln's on the Shadow Shaman and he's going to get next. I love it. Okay, they did get it. Buyback's been used. Are they going to get out? He could probably BKB and get out. No, he could probably die. Lina looks like he's going down as well. They sort of overcommitted again instead of just leaving. However, they are able to get out thanks to the Jakiro using enough spells. That feels very good. Nether swap coming up soon. The Glimmer Cave not able to go. Yep, Shadow Shaman's out. So is that. So cool. They got a buyback. They got that pesky melee Rax. The only one that died was the DK.
A soldier's fortune.
Largo, can you punch? Imagine if he had Shard Lotus Orb. Incredible, incredible, incredible. It's incredible against every single one of the enemy team heroes. Not incredible, but very good. Some patterns broken indeed.
Invisibility.
Dire are scanning.
Some patterns are broken indeed. In a 2-match series. Mac and cheese still looking good. It is just looking a little bit scary for them. Lotus Orb coming out from Axe feels so good. Oh, almost finding himself a Vengeful Spirit would have felt incredible there. He actually used the Corrosive Haze instead of getting the Slithering Crush down and getting that stun. However, instead of a Vengeful Spirit, a Wind Ranger, even better. Great pick there. Who initiated on that one? It looks like it was Soup because his Blink Dagger's still on cooldown and DK with the follow-up. Where is DK going? Where is DK going? He's going to the mid wave, which will happily push itself out. Still didn't get it. "50 seconds. They just do it. They just go in and jump. Bang, Slider onto the lane. I love it. Are they going to continue to put damage onto her? No! Largo keeps him alive just long enough. The Wind Ranger's pumping out some damage onto the Slider. The Slider almost makes it out, but there was a sentry ward was there that made that happen. They've managed to get themselves a lane. They're going to take the buyback though. And they're going to take the ranged barracks. This is very disciplined from Mech and Cheese.
Your reckoning comes!
Another buyback indeed. Let's friggin' go.
Healing magic.
Oh, Rashawn is being taken. They don't know. They don't know. They do know. It is just too late.
Radiant are scanning.
Too little, too late. What a shame. Rashawn. That feels good. That feels very, very good. Even if you didn't specifically really want it on your team, just denying it from the enemy is incredible. Wind Ranger's starting to pump out some damage. And that Aghanim Scepter will feel nice and grant some visibility. It's not broken by attacking or casting spell. Regardless of killer, that's a nice little upgrade. No wonder people are playing him safe lane. He's got this, says Emperor Zave. Love hearts in the chat for the cheese. Mac and cheese, let's go. Non-grade pass. Welcome. I say welcome, but you've been here the whole time. Titanic. I guess when Ranger is just dealing as much damage as she possibly can very quickly, and if she dies, she dies.
Comes!
Within that Black King bar. Once that BKB finishes, I don't think she can do anything to stay alive with the amount of lockdown the enemy has. They have got them sitting in the base, but it's a shame. Look how much of the map is getting wasted by both teams. Both teams more scared than they need to
Dire
be.
are scanning.
Yep. Even think that there might be
Dire
people hiding
are
there.
scanning.
Essentially a tormentor. They can't see anyone. They're wondering where they are. Ray Sneezy breaks the silence with a "where are you guys?" They're trying to figure it out. That shaman? No. Yeah, jump back in there, dude. 66 health regen for how long? Yeah, that's a very good point. I don't think they should be letting these teams have their buyback. Like, there's 4 of them here. I guess they've all got them again. Mac and cheese clawing.
Ooh, acts like.
No, damn Daniel. Look, nice little Joe, mama.
Your reckoning comes!
Love hearts for Joe. Slider, assault crest. Like the harpoon idea. Maybe bash her on Slider? Does it not proc? On a Slider.
Double damage!
Your reckoning comes!
Even strong dispels. No, none of these heroes have strong dispels. Halberds would go so well. It's true. It's all in Falx. You're right. So the damage item that we were speaking about, he ended up going for Bloodthorn. I guess that solves a bit of an evasion issue as well. And steady as she goes. I don't think this is the rack you want to go for. I think get a melee. He's going to send those up. Axe waiting for a pull. So Shaman's going to use those. They're going to die so quickly though.
Your reckoning comes!
Yep, there goes the Shadow Shaman Ward already. However, this is half a tower of damage dealt as already. And if Mac and Cheese do win a fight, it will be a bunch of buybacks coming out from the enemy team. Not stack with Skullbasher. Yep.
This is just silly.
Yeah. Basha and PO, yep. Maybe getting rid of the power treads to make that happen.
Haste!
Got a shaman refresher coming up. Low cool. It's only 100 seconds
Radiant
now
are
on
scanning.
these wards. And like that is half damage dealt to the tower. The push can happen. Push can definitely happen. Current view is dropping off slowly.
Dire are scanning.
Only very slowly the concurrent view is dropping off. It is getting later. 10 o'clock here, South Australia. Team smoking up. Look at these tier 5 items coming. Everyone's got them now. Got Axe. Lager's getting rattle cage. Got Axe is gonna. Tier 4 dormant curio. On 2 of them.
Radiant are scanning.
Right, scanning. Oh, that was just so they could get the XP. Ah. He hacks and he's so deep. But this is a play that I would make every day of the week, especially with the buyback. 5 buybacks, everyone's got one. Everyone, look at that. Gold, go, 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 go. Not the Roshan. Butterflies. Bring that butterfly.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Immortality!
How does Dota Plus think about that? It seems like they had too many advantages. Lena. Glim, okay. Doubles. Everyone's got farm now. Gave it to PO. Maybe they just if one of us has to die, we'll just send them forward. But we've got a nice 5-man stun, but I think he only missed it because of the BKB. Can get a serpent wards down. They can get to them if they want it. Because they want their spells back. Kinda. This is the Vengeful Spirit. Probably the best one of them to die. Slaughter manages to stay alive only
Radiant's top
just.
tower is under attack.
In the meantime, Axe looks like he's going blind. Finally, they find one. There's a buyback coming up with Axe. Shadow Shaman is still alive somehow. He's currently hiding. I'm not sure where he is exactly. Shadow Shaman finally goes down. Buyback coming out from Jakiro. Jakiro TPing in. EO in the back line looking at this Wind Ranger. Coming out. Shadow Shaman. Did he end up using both? He did end up using both. They still haven't managed to get themselves a Rax. Lena TPing out. DK. What's he got? Is he going to be able to blink out of this one? Blinks finally gets himself out, joining the rest of his team, and now they're going to continue fighting, beating down into these towers. Axe calls, goes in, gets himself a nice one. Buying back now, thinking that they can push together. But Slada, he's been spotted. The stun comes out. Axe ends up hitting him with the Kanda Battle Hunger.
Radiant's bottom barracks
How
has
many
fallen.
buybacks comes out altogether? So that's 4 buybacks in total, with 3 of them going for the Radiant, and 1 of them going for the team of Mech and Cheese. Definitely went to the favor of Mech and Cheese, but now they finally got themselves a racked bottom with the wave. That is going to feel good. They do have buybacks, and it looks like they might actually have to use them as
Dire's
well.
middle tower is under attack.
However, it is curious. I think he could definitely just drop the Macropier. DK actually thinking about going here. And he's already used his spells. Macropier comes down. The kill damage feels really good. Shadow Shaman getting himself a nice shackle, but he can't do any more damage. Finally, are they able to find a Wind Ranger? Yes, because Slada they are unable to get the hide from this. Where is Shadow Shaman in the background? Wind Ranger goes down. Finally, they get another kill. Wind Ranger buying back. This room, but it's not going to help against the Slada. Shredding the Largo on the PL. Is this it? Is this finally it? Mass buybacks coming out. Shadow Shaman has got another Mass Serpent Ward. They could definitely get Megas. But maybe they want to end the game. Let's see what they decide to do. They're going to split their efforts, and it does look like they're going for Megas. Axe goes in with a nice little cold. PL silences onto the Vengeful Spirit. It's a good target priority, I think, especially now that he can keep hitting these heroes. Shadow Shaman uses his ward onto the top rats, and now they are going for more. Hero finally getting the other set of rats. Axe goes down, and I think that they're on their way to Mega Creep. 1 hero is alive and is a Vengeful Spirit. The next hero spawning in 56 seconds. Ivelina. They Mega Creeps. 1 hero alive. Now the Refresher Orb has come out from Shadow Shaman, and they're pushing.
Are fortified.
Pushing. It really is. It looks like they've done it. Mech and Cheese have finally made Dsack lose a game. They are hitting the barracks and they've done it. Well done. They've finally done it. What a game. Indeed, Mech and Cheese take a very important victory for Virtual Sports League, ensuring that Dsack doesn't climb too far ahead on the ladder. Incredible. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to those scores, and then I'm going to mute the mic. So thank you everybody watching. 70 views, only 11 concurrent views, which I'm absolutely fine with. Emperor Zed, Scarecrow, thank you for the entertainment. You've made this casting very fun. But we've done it. Mech and Cheese have finally done it. What? Vaughn, you didn't have your phone? I'm calling Smurfs on Dsack, says the number 2. Thank you everybody for watching tonight. This has been a nice little 2-hour and 45-minute stream. Thanks to the technical difficulties at the start. That is a draw. 1-1. First game went to Dsack. But yeah, I will see y'all all next time. DS, he had his DS. I'll switch it over and scroll through the scoreboard now, and good night.